Hello everybody, welcome once again. I'm the Epic Party Guy. Oh, timing was off this time. This is Dyson Sphere. Welcome on a special day for me. It is the 30 mumble anniversary of the escape from the womb. My escape from the womb. As usual, in the peanut gallery, we have my wife.
Hello.
Hello, wife.
Hello. You almost said your mother, but that would have made it weird.
It's weird anyway.
Okay.
It didn't save it.
Yeah.
At all. So there's been a little bit of work in the meantime done on this planet. First of all, they're all Mark IIIs now. That's been upgraded. These also are... I also had to go through and massage some of these a little bit. Nothing too bad, nothing too egregious, just like kicking myself the whole time. And added in one or two things, mostly building up to these particle container outposts. Here. Oh, why did... Okay. Oh, it's full up. That's why. Because I don't have them being made yet. Alright. That's why. Alright. So. Yeah. So. No, stop it. Alright. These particle containers. Here we go. To make 2 belts of them. Bumped my consumption of electromagnetic turbines to this. So I had to add in a couple of these. Which bumped up this, and I still need to add more. So that's a thing. That's wonderful. I still need to add more electric motors. So let's do that, even though that's going to really ramp up the number of magnetic coils I need and the number of magnets. But you know what? That's why we do this. I know, that's weird. What can I say? I'm weird. Bite me. Moving on.
I already did.
Hush you. Also added one or two new blueprints. See, the joyous thing about using assemblers is that you can put the Tesla towers in between them, so you don't have to space things in between, but you do need to get the logistics stations to have the right spacing. And unfortunately, these do not have... Oh, crud. That is to send it back once I go back to the home planet and get that ready to, words. It would help if I could speak tonight.
No.
Ready to upcycle them into Mark IIIs. Do I need that? I need these. Yes, more. Give me more. Damn it. Alright. One problem with them being trickle produced, but we'll survive. I will survive. What else do I need? No. Okay, so I like to use the mining towers for this until I actually bite the bullet and get oh, okay. And get a mall going. Okay, I'm gonna need to go up to the home planet and set these to be, just massively produced. Because I'm planning on dropping like 4,000 assembling machines soon. And let's see, this can be filled out to that. Excellent. Hello, Darla Rosa. Welcome to the stream, and
Hi, Dolorosa.
there you go. And kicking off the evening with a very intellectual contribution to the conversation of butts.
I mean, I feel you. I mean, butts is relevant.
Surprisingly, yes. Yes, it is. Okay, what do we need to fix to get this to fit? Why am I always having so much trouble getting things to fit into tight places? You'd think I'd be used to it by now.
You used up all of your talent already today.
Lies. I have far more talent to use.
Oh, okay.
I do want to squeeze this in here. Do it.
What's she doing?
Not you.
Well, I assumed you were talking to Dare.
No, Darla Rosa
Donna Rosa.
says, I always come with the intellectual conversations, and sometimes with cigars and brandy.
Yeah?
I'm doing the intermittent fasting thing, and I'm outside of my fasting time window right now. But I would go for cigars and brandy right now, because it is the birthday.
Yeah, I mean, you could have a cheat day because it's your birthday, so.
Well,
Epic party, guys.
yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
I've had too many cheat days lately.
Okay.
Okay. It'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
Anywho, moving on.
Never.
God damn it, hurry up. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna upgrade when I get back to the home planet of what's making, of what to upgrade to Mark III assembling machines is the machine that makes Mark III assembling machines. Because that's just what you do.
Oh, of course.
Yes, thank you. I know that. Go away, and let's focus on this supply chain right here, up to particle containers. Why particle containers? Because next, after we get that to an acceptable level, is strange matter, and then I'm gonna see where that takes me for a line of strange matter. One line of strange matter is one line of graviton lenses, one line of graviton lenses, 2 lines of gravity matrix, which is way more than I'm planning on doing at first. But once it gets strange matter going, I'm gonna hop down the supply chain a little bit and try and upgrade the deuterium production. Oh yeah, okay, we're good. I love it when the planets look like viruses with all the logistics stations. Dolorosa says, I mean, I probably literally do have cigars somewhere. I hold on to them for bribes. Well, I am open to bribes.
Oh, yeah.
Just so you know. But mostly it's the fact that you would be bringing the cigars and brandy that would make it special enough that I would go with the cheat day.
Oh. I mean, if Darla wanted to come over, I would even go get her.
No.
Why?
No, not with the storm going on.
I think the storm is over.
Doubtful.
I would be safe. It'd be fine.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, because I know that Darla Rosa is not having a great day.
Aren't you sweet?
Yeah, I try. I'm also sure that you'd love to see her for your birthday.
Maybe. Moving along.
Anyway, yeah. Well, let her know that the offer is open.
She says, all shucks, no driving in storm and flood warnings are active. Yeah, we got that too, hon.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It sounded like the storm was over. I don't know, man. It's probably fine.
Hun.
I know.
Hun.
I'm not actually gonna do it, obviously.
Do you miss Darla Rosa?
Darla Rosa is fun to be around.
It's okay. It's wonderful for if you miss, being around them.
We will also see her Sunday. I like making people feel better when they're not happy.
Uh-huh. I'm just blanking on Sunday.
Your birthday celebration.
Oh. Like an actual thing. Okay.
Yeah, you forgot.
Maybe.
We were gonna do a thing.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this the planet that has that? Yes, it does. Okay, because I think I need... Yeah, I definitely do. It'd also help if I could say a complete sentence, huh? Nah, it'll be fine.
Exactly. That's your catchphrase.
Apparently. When in doubt, increase power production.
Paisley's sick of your shit. Would Darla Rosa like puppy therapy? Just seeing Paisley.
Hey, hon. Hearing you made Darla Rosa say, I feel loved.
Aw. That's good. I platonically love you.
Reminds me of a joke. Someone said, yeah, the boss called me into the office and said, do you know why I called you in? And I said, yeah, because I accidentally sent you a dick pic.
Oh, no.
And the boss stops pouring the wine and says, wait, accidentally?
Damn. That can be a bad situation. You're terrible. But anyway. But I was saying we could put Paisley on camera if that would make Darla Rosa happy.
Maybe.
Paisley is pretty wonderful when you're unhappy.
Paisley is a natural emotional support animal, yes.
Yeah, I love it. She's like, you're sad, I'ma cuddle you. And that's all you need.
I think it's more like she thinks, oh, you exist, I'm gonna cuddle you.
I mean, yes, but she also does it more when you're unhappy. There have been days where I was very depressed and she stayed in bed with me even though she could have gone downstairs. You know?
Ah.
She's adorbs.
Indeed. Oh.
What?
But the shit.
All the shit.
No wonder I was running out of the towers. I forgot there were so many of these in this one. Because I fucked up this blueprint. I mean, I don't know if it's that Paisley is a kind soul or a needy soul, but it works out to be the same kind of affection being given.
Could be both.
Sí, ¿por qué no los dos?
She loves people. It doesn't have to be, you know, anything more than that. I like making people happy, so, you know. Just because it gives me happiness doesn't make it less good.
True.
No. Oh, what? Oh no. Get it out.
She's the Darla Rosa says she's the kind of dog that makes me want to live on Dog Island.
It was love at first sight.
Okay.
It says cancel any time, but how? Heck.
Oh, good. It's actually sending. Why did you switch over to that? Come on. Do it. Do it right. Ugh. All right. Lord. Why? Why? All right. Oh. Let's see. What can I do while that's traveling? That's mining. That's Alright. Mutter, 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 grumble, grumble, grumble. Wow. Just all the magnetic coils being needed. Yeah, I should be doing this by star cluster view to include other planets production. Anyway, I think we're just gonna have to be not at full capacity for a little bit. I mean, I say that, but then
What do you say?
that okay. We don't need to do so much, and then I immediately just go and do more.
5 minutes later, you do it anyway. You did that in Victoria too. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. Maybe. Probably. Okay, I think I can make this work. I think I can reconfigure this one. So let's see what some active design work can do.
You're
TM.
so loud sometimes. But I love you.
Uh-huh. Come on, there we go. Yeah, Starla Rosa, how do you like seeing the some patented epic party guy active engineering in progress? It's
So
a real
sexy.
it's a real treat. No, it's really not.
So sexy.
I mean, this does look pretty cool. The way I have the things folding now. Right here, folding around the tower. Tyler says, "Ooh, baby, I love it." Even though I'm currently one more machine, like one of these in here. Wait a minute, am I bottlenecked by the sorters? So I shouldn't be, because yeah, so this is making 2 items every second, but it's operating at 1.5 speed, so it's 3 items every second. Both pulling in here, that's 3 a second, and outputting here, which is 3 a second, and this is 1.5 a second. It should be fine. Why? It should be evened out. Why am I? Oh, because the proliferation. Right. Balls. Okay. So it's not 3 a second. It's 3 times 4/5, which is 3 and 3 3 3/4. Yes, 3 3/4 a second. Okay. So all the outputs need to be more. So yes, I am bottlenecked. I'll be fine with being down those because down those as in not having those assemblers that I'm missing. I know, he'll gasp. How dare I not have perfect efficiency?
There's only one thing about Paisley that isn't cute.
What's that?
Her farts.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's just impromptu COVID tests.
Yeah, right. She's just trying to make sure we don't have COVID.
Exactly.
She's a good girl. She doesn't know that the things from her butt smell so bad. Smell so bad. She probably likes the smell. She likes poop.
Yeah, something like that. Of course, none of these things are... Okay. I was about to say, none of these things are calling in Proliferator. And as soon as I say that, I find something that is. Because that's just how it works.
Oh, yeah.
When you're on stream.
Yeah.
Ah, great.
Because the universe lives to make
Lives
you
to
small.
laugh at me, yes. Why is that? Okay. Oh my god, just...
She's a secret puppy.
Because I'm trying to have this. Come on. All right. Esoteric belt weaving. Who would have thought? Not enough. Come on. Oh, that's a lie. Must be horizontal. Now let's get these put back. God dang it. Alright.
You having problems?
Usually.
Oh, okay.
Hooray, belt weaving. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Alright. I keep saying that, but it's not alright.
No.
There we go. Excellent. Okay. Oh, hello. Welcome to the chat, Random. Happy birthday, mate. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Yeah, glad to have you. Even though you are a very random person, apparently. Ha ha ha, to make the obvious joke.
You're silly.
And yet, for some reason, you stick around, hon.
I do. Ah.
Normally, I do not build north to south like this. However, it just happens that I can get these to fit this way. Random says, damn, got her.
Oh.
Yeah, probably you, hon.
Yeah.
But I did get you.
You did?
Uh-huh. Again. Somehow.
Yeah, who knows why.
I know, right?
Pretty crazy.
Well then, I am at 50% power. That's interesting. Oh hey, actually producing more magnetic coils than consuming, but that will not be the case when I correct this little thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Random asks, opinion on the current socioeconomic geopolitical state of Taiwan.
What?
Really? Why are you asking me to invite hackers?
Because they trolling.
I mean, obvious troll is obvious, and unfortunately that is kind of a statement that, you know, terroristic hacking like that does indeed work for small-time actors. So, you know, take that how you will.
Have fun with that.
What's that?
I said, have fun with that.
Yeah, have fun with that. Alright. So we've gotten up to here, to particle containers. Next step is strange matter. And unfortunately, strange matter requires particle colliders. And particle colliders are fucking expensive to run, energy-wise. I mean, I know I overbuild a lot. It's a problem. And this is kind of why. was this saying? To force the... Okay, correct part. No, there is no correct part. Dolorosa says, every planet should operate like this efficient. Cold, loving. Random says, try the 80-20 rule. It doesn't always apply, but in this game it does a lot. Yeah, I'm taking a little break from fulfilling the the immediate needs. Oh. Yeah. The immediate needs of these recipes so that... Oh my god, so frustrating. Got to be shitting me. Alright, whatever. Moving on.
Nope.
And of course, as soon as I do that, it solves itself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, right. That's the problem I was encountering. In order to make strange matter, I need particle colliders. In order to make particle colliders, the only thing I'm not making here are frame materials. So I need to make that first. And where am I making frame material? Where am I... Frame materials require carbon nanotubes, and where... Here's how I find out where. Where's making carbon nanotubes? Go Gadget Logistics Station Traffic Monitor. Global. What planet am I on? I'm on Silicon. I'm on the Silicon planet, so... Oh, well, that's what I'm using to detect. So, I have one place making carbon nanotubes, and it's on the home planet. Would it be better to be doing this? Would it be better to be making this on a different planet? Well, it needs silicon, titanium alloy, and carbon nanotubes. Carbon nanotubes need graphene and titanium. So that's two things that require titanium, and one thing that requires silicon. I think the winner is the titanium planet. Supply silicon, home. That is not how I thought it would be. Ah, I see. Titanium alloy. I'm actually not horrible at making titanium alloy. I don't really need to expand it much. And I was thinking, anyway, of on this planet having some fire ice being made, fire ice to hydrogen being made to fuel the deuterium factory here. But you know what? It's not gonna. I should stop trying to overthink it, like I normally do. Not build here in case I need more fusion power. So let's go here. And just make some friggin' frame materials. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a meridian. Might as well. Why not? And by why not, I mean let's do this. Let's do it. I mean, get your coat. Okay. Random says, good luck with the stream, gonna blast. Thank you. Thank you.
Came in, trolled left. Right?
What's that?
Came in, trolled left.
Pretty much. Probably my coworker. Not gonna lie, sounds like something he would do. Oh no. Damn it. Alright. Where do we want to do it in the middle? Let's... Yes, let's completely undo everything I just did. Because why not?
Because you can do it better.
I can do it better. There, exactly the width of the tropic lines here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent.
Mr. Burns.
There's the center. And there we are. All right. So, frame materials need nanotubes, titanium alloy, silicon for some reason, and then output. And here, to do this, no, there. that's the way it's done. Yeah, local demand, remote storage. All right. And there we go. There. And you go to you. Excellent. Alright. I keep saying that.
I do not think it means what you think it means.
What's that?
I do not think it means what you think it means. I'm doing a quote.
Thank you, thank you, Inigo.
Exactly.
Alright, I'm already pulling off of this. That's interesting. Alright. Oh my god, wire belts. So aggravating. Alright.
Just to annoy you.
Apparently. Alright, so these things. It's 1 to 6. And but between the speed boost and the productivity boost, that's actually 4 seconds times times 4/5. 3 and a fifth. 3.2.
3/5.
Hmm?
No.
Now 3.2 a second. For this thing, the nanotubes. So can't even be a Mark II's order. It has to be Mark III. Not the best, not the worst, not great, not terrible. To coin a trope. And here we can use this familiar layout. Now, when it comes to, where'd it go? How many of these it'll take. Normally, it's well, we're definitely constrained by the nanotubes. So instead of 4 every 6 seconds, 1.5x speed, it's 4 every 4 seconds. So it's 1 a second. So we're talking 30 machines per line of nanotubes. Now, the productivity only helps us here. It doesn't constrain the number of machines, because that 30 is actually like 8 output a second. Actually, see if we can get another line going out. That is not elegant at all. But I'll take it for now. Why was that so much easier?
Just to spite you.
Just to spite me. You're right, hon.
Yep.
How dare!
I usually am, right?
Plead the fifth. Yeah, seriously, why was that so much easier? I can't do the same thing over this way.
How rude.
I know. Oh, wait, I can. Just had to be a little ways away. Oh, my lord. Della Rosa said Lisa Simpson was right in reference to the Taiwan question. I don't think I've seen that episode.
But sounds likely.
Maybe.
She is usually right. She also in the future is polyamorous and bisexual.
I've seen that. I saw that. Yeah, I noticed that when it came out.
Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while.
Yeah. Okay, what is this? 20 on each. Okay, so there's 30 on either side. For that row. There, 40, that's only 24 on either side. This is grid crunch at its worst. I loathe it. Okay, 5.
Oh. I just realized that pink stuff is milkshake. Something probably blew up. Gross.
Oops. Okay.
Excuse me. No.
Oop. That is not correct.
Oh no.
Oh, you lie. I actually don't need those.
Rude.
Aha, there we go. And we do that. I wonder who the Bob Ross of Dyson Sphere would be.
So weird.
It is a weird thought, but, you know,
That is weird.
you should be used to it by now.
Yeah.
You okay, buddy?
He was scared earlier.
Of the thunder?
Yeah.
Did you give him the hemp treat?
No. He just wanted to be near Sam. Emotional support human.
Yeah.
Yes, I am my puppy's emotional support human. Dolorosa says, ooh, I returned. Sorry, was inhaling brick oven pizza.
Yum.
See, who doesn't like pizza?
Yeah.
Earlier I said, who doesn't like Chinese? Because, you know, greasy carbs flavored with beef and meat.
Beef is a meat.
Yes.
What?
Beef is a meat.
This is true.
Yeah. I don't know why the Captain Obvious was very amusing to me. He meant and other meats.
Oh. But beef first.
Yes.
Okay.
See, unfortunately, even though those are so compact, they are too compact for Tesla towers in between, which makes me wonder if I should, you know, space them out more. 30.
Lucky ducky lucky.
They love all of us.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too hard, and it would make it look better, and it would make it. It wouldn't be reversible, but wahaha! Crunch, crunch, crunch. All right. Shouldn't have done it that way.
Or were you sick of my shit?
Oh well.
He's sick of everyone's shit. He has
Darla says,
very large get off my lawn energy.
I'm not a big pizza person, but if it's brick oven, put it in me. I'm used to hearing you say that.
Yeah, I was gonna say something.
Darla says, have you always been a resource game nerd? Yes. Yes, I have. Since the days of SimCity. You know, the inspiration of Herman Cain's tax policy, 999.
Oh, yeah.
If I did this, that also gets space in between four Tesla towers, but doesn't line it up. I kind of want it to be aesthetic. SimCity, the gateway drug. You are correct.
Oh no. I have a problem.
Oh? With the gateway drug?
No, with the game. I have made myself. Okay, no, I got it. I thought I had made myself stuck in the stupidest way possible.
Ah.
When you're holding one of the things that helps get you higher, like ladders or scaffolds, you can't jump. And I was in a Ferris wheel cart, and there was something blocking the door. Like, I had a problem. But it's all good. All better.
That sounds like a problem Adrian would find themselves in.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just happened. It was like, there's not usually something blocking the door. That was really random.
I mean, I don't want to call you out there, Han, but, you know, you would somehow get yourself in that situation, I feel.
I'm talking to you.
What type of situation?
Just making yourself stuck in the weirdest way possible.
Yes, I will do that virtually in games and IRL.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I hate it when I'm like stuck in a corner that wasn't supposed to exist in a video game.
Yeah. That was basically what I just did. Like, it was such a random way to get stuck.
It's like, Adrian, how? Dyspraxia.
That's something we say fairly often.
Yes. But back to your question, Dolorosa. The God game genre has indeed been just something I've really, really enjoyed. And like, the days of Black and White, and Dungeon Keeper, that's my jam.
Would be.
Just the idea of, being able to influence things instead of doing things just has a much more of a appeal to me for some reason.
That's interesting. How much?
Because if you're gonna grow up to be a mover and a shaker in any realm, you need to. Darla says, I get that. There's a clean quality to resource management and building. Indeed, even when there is no combat, or sometimes because there's no combat. I like the more laid-back games where it's entirely mental, and you can plan and like the timed achievements are, because I feel like this game should be relaxing and slow-paced, they're like even more stressful to me than going for regular achievements. Hello, Lil Aries. Welcome to the stream. Lil Aries says, I love Black and White, though, to be fair, I just liked being evil. I thought there was a reason I liked you.
I don't know who that is. You can tell me later, I guess.
Sure. Alright, how many is that? That is 23? That is fucking weird. Okay. Must not have been planned. So, there you go. There you go, little belt. Alright. That 30. Yes. Reset. How about that? That is 30. Excellent. Oh, right. That. Going up, and around. Excellent. Is that 30? Yes. Dollar Rosa says, I need to find a new resource management game where I don't have to think super hard. I think that's a little bit of a contradiction there. A resource management game where you don't have to think super hard.
I mean, I don't know if Subnautica would work.
I actually think Subnautica might count.
Well, not count, but work for her. I know it counts. I don't know whether she'd like it, and if it's enough not thinking for her.
I mean, yeah, there is a lot. Because you don't in Subnautica, do you make buildings that make resources, or you just
just build things?
You build like farms and such. Question mark.
You don't make anything that makes something else really. Like, you'll make something that makes power. But they don't make other resources, no.
Okay.
All the resources are gathered.
Okay. So yeah, that sounds like it would be that sounds like it would fit in there. And Darla actually says Subnautica is on their to buy list.
Okay. Well, if they text me their Steam, I can share my library and they can play it for mine.
Yeah. Darla, text my wife. Become Steam friends, and we'll see about hooking you up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Animal Crossing is... Lil Larry suggests Animal Crossing. But that's just capitalism simulator.
A little bit. But sometimes that's what people want, because they don't like actual capitalism.
Yeah, at least in that game, you don't have to pay outrageous interest rates. You have a 0% loan.
That's weird. Just like, I don't think I would do power washing for real, Sam, but I love this game. Epic party, man. Oh, hey. That's cool.
You gonna tell the internet it's your birthday?
He already did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already did.
How old you turn?
He said 30 mumble.
Oh.
Yes, I turned 30 mumble.
Aww. What a day to be alive. Where are you going, buddy?
He doesn't know. Maybe he thinks it's bedtime.
Probably. Or maybe he heard what my phone notified me about.
Maybe.
I think he is pointing toward up the stairs. I don't know.
Yeah.
He walked past it.
Who knows what that
Excellent.
does? I don't think he knows sometimes.
That's possible.
Yes, one producer, one demander. Yeah, let me guess what the bottleneck here is. The thing that was always gonna be the bottleneck. Yeah. Oh. I played Frostpunk a bit. I kept dying.
Too much death.
Yeah, I mean, Frostpunk is, climate change happened and now London is under like 50 feet of ice or something. And it's just Bad News Bears. Um, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. Frostpunk is amazing and brutal. I am agreeing with what you're saying, Darla. Snowpiercer the game. Yes, that is factually correct. It is indeed Snowpiercer the game. Except I don't think it includes Captain America becoming a infanticiding cannibal.
Well.
At least not that I could find. Maybe Captain Britain.
In the multiverse?
Yes, there is indeed a multi... Okay. That's an amazing thought.
Okay.
Captain America falling through the multiverse and landing into Chris Evans' Snowpiercer. And Captain America meeting up with whatever Chris Evans' character was.
I have not seen Snowpiercer, so I don't know what you're talking about.
What's that?
I have not seen Snowpiercer. I don't know what you're talking about.
You would probably like it, hun.
Okay, we can look into it another time.
Yeah. But, Della Rosa, you're saying Chris Evans is your husband? Okay, instead of doing the silly thing,
Eh?
I'm going to actually go improve those manufacturing facilities I was talking about. Darla insists that Chris Evans is their husband.
Okay.
It's like, damn it, he beat me to it.
Yeah, apparently I was just thinking about how that means Sammy never can be. I mean, you already can't be, but whatever. Maybe polyamory will be a thing sometime. I doubt it.
Unfortunately.
Downward dog.
Oh no.
What is it, buddy?
You know what it is.
Did you hear my phone notification? Should I get my shoes on?
Yeah.
He does have quite an opinion about that.
He does? He says it is time.
So leaving this one at maximum. like that is good because that will just simply have it be where this, wait a minute, this should be supplying. Oh. Okay. So that's where I want it to be. There we go. Many husbands, the more the merrier. See, this is why I keep you
Spanish
two.
Jackie.
What?
Spanish Jackie.
Yeah, apparently I'm becoming Spanish Jackie, except gender swap.
Yeah. Which is good. Spanish Jackie respects pronouns even if she wants to kill.
Okay, you can't use those for extra products on assembling machines, but you can use it for speed up, and that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Are you?
I am.
That's...
Cause god damn do I need as many of these as possible. Alright, fine. Why? That's just stupid. Oh yeah, that needs 2 a second, not. Nope. Alright. Alright. And we're good.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Mostly.
Love you.
Love you too. So, that's a good start. See, the problem with this is that I'm also fighting the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's all the inner ring. I think. Nope. I was about to say, I think that's everything. Nope, not even close. Alright. Now, I think that's everything. Nope. There we go. Now we're good. Except where do I want this to go? Here. But first it has to go there. Apparently, for some reason. Grumble, grumble, grumble. That's all I say about that. Anyway, so that's sped up. That's all good now. So while I've let that have some more time to build things up, I thought I remembered it being on the outside. Here it is. 52. More than enough. Honestly, I need to put this. I picked up some detritus. There we go. Wow. Full production speed up, full bore energy cost is 2.7 megawatts. That's 9 full wind turbines just for one assembling machine. That is hilarious to me. That was right behind me. Of course it was. Yes, I'm working on getting the graviton lenses done. Alright. I'm working on it. But back to the chat. Yeah, Darla and Lil Aries, I do agree that the more the merrier, especially the more husbands. And global husbands as well, but the problem becomes distance. The problem becomes long. I suck at long distance relationships, and so like comet partners and comet husbands, that can be a problem. Those can be such a problem to coordinate. Unfortunately. Darla says, long distance is rough. My anchor partner is long distance relationship, so yeah, I know, lol. Yeah. What about you, Lil Aries? How are you with long distance? Okay. Oh yeah, all about being what's needed and how, and communication. Communication is key. There's no way around that. And it really is just so important to be in I don't want to say complete communication, but clear communication. You know, you can only communicate what you're comfortable with. You can only communicate what you have the verbiage for. And you have to trust each other to communicate even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Where's the titanium lining? There it is. Tempted to name this one Tatooine because it's an arid desert that's incredibly underdeveloped. And I don't have any chemical facilities. Because what am I doing here? I am doing... For some reason I was thinking of graphene to make hydrogen, but... I don't think because I don't think I have the space on the other planet to do it. So, let's do... Oh, I need I need towers. That I also need. That's another thing I need. Let's see what supplies I left myself around here. Nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. Oh my lord.
Oh, it's potato.
It would help if I didn't. It would help if I fucked up less. That would be nice. Somehow I doubt that will be a thing. Yes, here is proliferated fire ice to graphene and hydrogen. You please request I'm not gonna need those. Where will you put the Cantina Band if this is Tatooine? Right above the Rancor pit. Okay, but if I have this, that means ooh, supplies, yes. Ah, of course. These, and I'm good. Okay, but to complete my thought from earlier, if I have multiple of these set up, it looks like, or just the one. I think it might just be the one. Oh, and these are all Mark II. All hecklers into the pit. Indeed. Oh, good. I do have chemical plants here. All right. Okay, can't upgrade those. I love that you can just paint with like this with the upgrade tool. Unfortunately, this is as big as it. Unfortunately, this is as big as it gets, so it's a little harder to do the entire planet like in one go. Yeah, hecklers and trolls and people who insist that people can only have one husband at a time. Or one wife at a time. Okay, so while that's fetching, because it should have been fetching earlier, but of course it wasn't. Good, I do have some nice open space, a lot of open space. Excellent. The thing I wanted to do was get some deuterium being made here, because I'm generally low on deuterium. And okay. And what I can do is you want to see something hilarious? Okay, this is hilarious to me, but then again, I'm easily amused. Dollar says, honestly, I tried imagining monogamy the other day, and it felt like ice cream without the flavor. Fair enough. Now, listen, I will be one of the first people to say that that polyamory is not for everyone. It is not the superior way. What?
Different people are wired different ways.
Right. It is not the quote-unquote one true way, or, it's... Or, the solution to life, the universe, and everything. Though it does solve a lot.
But only if people are wired that way.
But only if people are wired that way, yes. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to be making the deuterium fractionation right here, going this way, and I'm going to be making some deuterium rod production there. Rod production. Yeah, because I'm leaving this space open right here for future power expansion, if needed. Monogamy wasn't awful, just not for me anymore.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That is very fair. I don't know why I didn't think to do this before while I was waiting on things. Mostly because I just keep fucking up. But
Sometimes
I
it's
should
hard
go.
to think about multitasking.
What?
Sometimes it's hard to think about multitasking.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Oh god. Overshot. Overshot! There we go. Yeah, what I need to do is here. Not immediately take off. Thank you. There. Fractionation module. Right.
Well, that looks like it.
Little Larry says, alright, done adulting for the night. Got pulled away to help with kids and bedtime. Oh, does that mean the bra's coming off?
Woo.
That is always a time to celebrate.
Yeah. Like the gif I sent earlier, and there was much rejoicing.
Yay.
This is not where I need to go. I'm stuck. Oh.
What was I just saving this as? F for fractionation. There we go. Oh no. They're different sizes. I'll have to adjust that in. I'll have to. F it! We'll do it live!
Yeah. That's what you do. Oh, shit.
This effing ass sucks! There we go. As I speak, stupid thing has been on since 5:45 a.m. That is impressive that you know down to the minute. Fractionation. I don't know, man. Full setup. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. I had a thought about this. It's a silly thought, but
That's what you do.
that's what I do. Yes. Okay, save blueprint. Two lines. Okay, now let's get this onto this planet as well.
What the fuck? That's fucking rude.
Soaking up as much as possible. Yes, as much hydrogen as possible. Here. Yeah. Ooh, that is smaller than I remembered. Excellent. Not as small as I remembered. There we go. Little Larry says, I'm a creature of habit, and it's a work day. I have the same morning routine down to the minute. Okay. Yeah, so by turning off orbital collector here, it will not drain it out of the the orbital collectors. There. Okay. Well, that's correct. That's not what I want. I might be undoing my own work here. I mean, but yeah, we're kind of stuffed of full up on hydrogen. Anyway, Little Aries, I am not a creature of habit, just so you know. I am constantly fighting myself in terms of making myself get up in the morning, get dressed. Sometimes I just say, nope, just, turn off the next... I've got like 6 different alarms every 15 minutes, so just like turn off the next 2 alarms, get 30 more minutes of sleep. Then I'll get up. Sure. And I usually do.
Because I'm kicking you out of bed.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta work, and you're like, nope.
I don't wanna.
Yep.
Gotta pay the mortgage. Damn it.
Yeah, it's got, you mean the 2.
Yeah. Ugh. It'll be a good thing when that is dealt with and off of our plates. Yeah, anyone wants to buy a house, let me know. Great neighborhood, just wrong area for us with our workplaces.
And you know, other problems.
Well, I mean, we're getting it renovated.
That's true.
But no, I actually recently had a chance to experience a major change of employment, change of venue. Leaving the small company I'm at for literally one of the biggest companies in the world. And I realized that my mental health would be at a enormous place would take a big hit because I wouldn't have the autonomy that I have here at the small shop. And I also wouldn't be in a setting where I would have a long-term view of change. You know, I would be like, okay, you're on this project for the next 5 years, next 10 years. And I don't know. That's not appealing to me. Lil Arias says, looks pitiful. Sadly, I don't have anyone kicking me out of bed to encourage me to get moving, so I have to do it myself. I mean, I volunteer as tribute.
Ooh. Scandalous.
What's scandalous?
And offering to be in someone's bed.
No, I'm offering for them to be in my bed.
Close enough. Still scandalous.
But you like scandalous.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a problem.
Uh-huh.
I just also don't know who this is yet. If it's somebody I know. Is it the person you mentioned might join this room?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I understood.
Oh, hun.
What?
I don't know.
I was trying not to be too explicit about who it was. I figured they'd appreciate.
Maybe. Doubtful.
Oh, shit.
I died due to heat.
In... What game are you in?
Subnautica. Yes, I'm on the frozen planet. I went too close to a volcano.
I was like, how do you die of heat on a frozen planet?
I know. I thought there might have been a special down there, and I couldn't find it in time and died.
There is. There is a special.
Death.
It's called Death.
Yeah, I get it. I'm trying to find where this beacon is leading me.
Trying to bring home the beacon, huh?
Pretty much.
How dare.
Eh?
What?
I am offended for the pig's life.
Oh no.
For the what?
The pig.
What pig? Apparently there's a random pig that we don't know about yet.
No, because I'm bringing home the bacon.
Oh. Okay. But bacon is delicious.
It's not kosher.
But Sam is a self-proclaimed bad Jew.
Okay, fine.
I'm not really Jew. I'm only kind of Jewish.
Yes,
I can't force my morals on other people
it's true.
or my lifestyle choices.
It's true.
No matter how hard you try.
But I just saw a really cute video of pigs, and they're so freaking cute. I love them.
Just because I like bacon doesn't mean that I don't like pigs. Same with cows. But also, I like dairy cows and I eat beef cows. There is a difference there.
If you say so.
Sam, they're literally different species, like different whatevers.
Breeds.
Yeah, it breeds. So what do you mean if I say so?
I don't know.
It's
I mean, you would
literally
know.
what it is. What?
Like, you are one of the few people I could guarantee to other people would know.
That there's a difference, I guess.
Yes. Having grown up on a dairy.
Not completely accurate. I grew up helping out sometimes on a dairy, yes.
Details.
I am aware. But I feel like that makes it sound like I know more than I do.
Details.
Ooh, I found this area. Excellent.
Yay.
Huh?
Does your EDS run on both sides of your family or just one?
Just one.
Your mom's side or your dad's side?
That's all you
Mom.
need.
Oh yeah, because your mom.
And my grandmother. Why?
I don't think I've met that grandmother.
No, because she's dead. She died a couple of years ago. You couldn't have. She died before you were in my life.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Same with my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
Technically out there I have grandparents confirmed on 23andMe. But I've never met those people.
Battery.
I mean, Larry says, I think the commute may be a bit far. I don't know. You know, probably worth it.
To what?
For me, it'd be worth it.
I'm confused. Oh, sleeping in her bed. Okay, never mind. We had started talking about something else, so I forgot that was the topic.
Moving on.
Remember, Sam, you can't live away from me more than a quarter of the time.
So you're saying there's a chance?
What's up, puppy? What? I have fed you. I have played with you. I have taken you on a walk.
And they want more.
Of course.
I want more.
And that's so Sam.
They got to meet two people at the bar.
Why are you taking my dogs to a bar?
There's a Pokestop right outside the bar.
There is?
Yes. Bullwinkles.
Oh, I was confused.
Also at the other place, there's a Pokestop too.
I didn't know about the second one.
Yeah, it's a newer Pokestop.
They're still making more?
I'm amused that you remembered that the second Subnautica was the ice. I know it's you know, not that hard to remember with the name, but it still amuses me.
You're easily amused, aren't you?
Yep.
Sam, I'm sorry. Is your daughter too young for me to take her to a bar?
Oh my god.
Again, it's perfectly fine to call them fur babies, but as soon as you call a kid a skin dog, people, you know, rant and complain and call you the worst, you know, the worst pediatrician out there.
That one. Okay.
You know much about that from your former life as a pediatrician?
Apparently.
Yes. Did you almost say priest?
I mean, he is
What?
a priest, an ordained minister.
Indeed.
There's a thing. I like finding things.
Come on. There we go.
That's a thing. I found a thing that he hadn't told me about yet. Good for me.
Good kiss.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Timing. Yeah, this... Okay, so these only operate at 1x speed. Only operate at 1x speed. And... Yeah, so at 10 deuterium every 8 seconds. 1.25, so yeah, 1.5 will be fast enough. They're doing deuterium on the inside, or a dedicated line.
I want to go deeper.
And given that everything else is on a 8-second, 2 every 8 seconds at the most, it's a quarter. This will be fine. And speaking of, 2 every 8 every 10. How many factories is that? Random off the cuff, back of the brain math says 24. But let's think about it. 8 every 10 is 4 every 5.
The purple area.
What's your toy?
I mean, it's 5 deuterium every 4 seconds. So it's 30 times
What? I didn't do anything.
4/5, which is, 24. Hooray. Back of the brain math. Instead of back of the envelope. Where? Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that. I refute that. It's refuted. You can't stand on it anymore. It's refuted.
The fuck?
Yeah, that doesn't work. What does this need? What do these need again? Why am I always forgetting that?
This is a ship. I thought it was a rock.
Random 13. Okay, 13. 13 and 13. Okay. Um. Sigh. But no, it's kind of hilarious that there's this talk of farms and dairies and pigs and whatnot, because a friend of ours recently got a 10-acre farm and is looking to raise sheep, and will need able-bodied people, or he will need able-bodied people.
I'll go more down. Why am I stuck?
So yeah, in case of societal collapse, I've got a little bit of a plan. What? It's an alright plan.
Oh, that guy. Huh?
It's an alright plan.
I guess so. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Leave me alone, Squid Shark.
Now that is...
I need it to go down.
So these should be able to be more compact. But do I really care? I don't think I do.
Yes, yes. I'm leaving. It electrocuted my ship.
How dare?
I made it shut off for a second. How dare. I need to descend further. But I can't figure out how.
It's Subnautica. You just sink.
No, there's a floor, and I need to find how to get past the floor.
By thinking very hard about it.
Oh god. I can't find the way down.
Yeah, this is the other reason why I didn't want it to be
Hello,
like
Smokey.
uber
Oh no, you brought me a
compact.
present.
What's that?
The sea monkey brought me a present.
How nice.
Yeah. There we go. Ah. Okay. I will. I just need my submarine. I cannot breathe underwater. Okay. There we go. I get lost already. Yeah, there was a problem in the first game, Sam.
Uh-huh.
I found the edge of the world, and I was in a suit that just sank,
Oops.
and I had to abandon the suit and, build another one. Because I was like, well, I just keep going down. There is no bottom.
And yelling timber?
Yeah, pretty much. But that suit, like, it can use some jets, but it only has a certain amount of power.
Uh-huh.
So there was no way to, fix the issue. It was just, woo! I found a resource I've been looking for. Excellent. Yes.
So, we're finally getting strange matter, which is a key thing. How key is it? Very key.
I found her. I love this woman.
What was I just building that has the same ratios as... Because I was just looking at it. 6 seconds to 4. There's something. I was just doing it. Yeah, it needs nanotube. Frame material, that's it. Did I save it? Of course I didn't save it. Why would I save it? That would make sense. Can't do things that make sense.
Why would you do that?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
How many is that? 22. Excellent. 22. Also 22. And 22. Excellent. Because remember, we said it was... can only deal with... we can only feed 24. And there it is. And thus begin the power troubles. Because, as I said, running particle colliders is fucking expensive. The only currency we have is power. Absolute power. Yes. No, not at all.
Story. Ew. I'm drinking reclaimed water. That's exactly what you want to do, right there.
That's your pee.
I know. I am fully aware of that.
Okay. Yes. Having magical pee makes you a wizard.
Oh my god. Terrible.
Thank you.
Make that. That's easy. Drink. Cool. I just found the character in the game that is my hero, so
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
that's happy. I was so happy that they put her in this one.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What? Okay, fine. I thought it pulled 400 down, and so the question is, where do the other fractionators go? The answer is there. Why is it not showing where? Oh, there. Okay. Excellent. Oh, it still doesn't think I have belts. Well, let's go get some belts then. And there we go.
Come back, no fish. Why are you so fast?
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay, so what's the other supply chain that we'll keep an eye on? That would be... I don't want to do deuterium and hydrogen. Let's do the... strange material, diamond, coal. Now, what's interesting is the thought of doing this just to burn, just to generate hydrogen. However, I forget. Afraid I do not have diamond. Well, let's get diamond. Yeah, but I forget what I was going to do. Because it's going to be 5 plus proliferator. What is this? 1 to 1 and 2. What else do I do with 1 to 1 in 2? Nothing. Just, or no. Yeah, okay. Use with a space. With a space. No space.
But there's nothing in there. Where the fuck?
Okay. Use. As close as possible. So there's 20. 5, 30. Because it's... Yeah, with proliferators, it'll be 48 each. So there's 48. 1, 2, 3. Munch, munch, munch. I don't know why I went with munch there. Now where, oh where did those... There they are. Supplies.
This is so frustrating.
Which part's interesting, Della Rosa? Because I think the whole game is interesting. Ugh. Definitely need something to remind me to drink water.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they have like those bots that will just like pop up on your
Yes.
screen and be like, hey,
Drink some water, idiot. Yes,
hydrate, dumb fuck.
pretty much, yeah.
Isn't it getting late for you, asked Darla? You know.
Well, I mean, oh yeah, it's a work night for you.
It is a work night. It's my birthday, but it is a work night.
I forgot that tomorrow was Friday and not Saturday.
Details.
Uh-huh.
I mean, here's the thing. I was over with someone, like, what was it? 2.5, 3 years ago at this point. But I was over at someone's place for some fun time. And afterwards, you know, I mean, she and I were not, like, in any kind of serious relationship or anything. But she actually turns to me and says, "Don't you have to go home?" And I said, "Oh, you're kicking me out so soon?" She said, "Well, no, but you're old. Don't you have a bedtime?"
Oh, wait, is that? She was a bitch, right?
Not really.
Oh, I thought that was that one who was, mean to somebody else we knew as well.
No.
Okay, I thought it was that person. I don't call many people bitches, by the way.
I'm sure.
No, you know that. Don't be weird. Don't make me sound mean.
You need a Navi. Hey, hydrate! Hey, hydrate! Of course, now I'm just imagining, little Kokiri elf, Kokiri fairy, in the Marvel universe going, "Hail, Hydra!"
Oh my god. You would.
I don't know why.
I need some shit. Oh, okay, I can't.
Which, just makes it, so in the Minions universe, I think they very distinctly took pains to explain where the Minions were in, like, 1930s, 1940s Germany. Because the whole point is that they follow the most evil people they can find. There was a time when being evil was not cool.
Yeah.
I know, since when, right? Slurped the wet chemical. I mean, technically they're all wet chemicals. Okay, so we have strange matter. We have diamonds. We have a sorted unpowered. God damn it.
I know. My computer is yelling at me to seek fluid intake. There is a fish inside of my escape pod. That's a mistake.
Okay, so I'm getting this stone, so I shouldn't build it up here, and I'll do it down here anyway.
But helpful. I need that fish.
Yeah, so... to do a full line of graviton lens... be 120 Mark III. Which is actually 96. So, if we have that, followed by that, sort so that I can try and find shit, but I can't seem to find shit, so. Did I make use of any of these? No, of course I didn't. Too much crap. I have way too much crap. Where's the other thing that's been littered? Okay. Not only will this compact things a little bit, but I'll also be able to
What's wrong? Oh, okay. It's just stuck there now. There we go.
Okay, so I don't need to worry about there. Don't need to worry about like trying to do something fancy like before with the frame material, because I can just do a dedicated line of diamond on the outside and 2 rows of 2, 2 columns of 2 per row, and that'll be the 4 lines of diamond in and the 2 line, and I don't, because we're talking about 6 lines total and 1 line for proliferators, we've got enough that we can play around and not have to do things so efficiently. So So, proliferator to make these, to make strange matter, is diamond and diamond strange. To make graviton lens is diamond strange matter. I also have a hard time remembering which is the inlet, which is the outlet. Oh, Lord. There shall come a day when I stop fucking up. It shall not be this day. That's wrong. Yeah, one in, one out, one in, one out. All right, we're good. And of course, I completely forget what I said about how many it would be per line. Okay, so 1x speed, this is 1-to-1. And with the input there, yeah, it's just going to be 30. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. We're good. Okay, 20. Ugh, why are the sorters always gone? There we go. Okay, so we now have graviton lenses being made. And now we should just go ahead and make okay, and all the quantum chips are made here, and all the graviton lenses are made here. You know what that means? Hun.
Huh? You talking to me?
Maybe.
What's up?
Now, I was being overly excited.
Oh. You're cute.
Oh god, why is that set to 600? Is that set to all of them? Oh no, it is all of them. Oh no. Okay. So it takes 24 seconds to make 2 gravity matrices. It's 1 every 12. 1.5x speed is 1 every 8. Add 25% productivity. Well, one every. Okay. One every 8 means 240 factories. I'm sorry. It's not 1.5x speed. It's really not. Because they're not assemblers. It's done in. It's done in labs, not in. Okay, but so for one belt of green, in order to make that, and
Copper.
Matrix Labs making things at 1x speed. That's, according to the calculator here, 288 labs. So it's actually not that bad that so freaking many came in. Oh.
Come here. And goddamn water. Like a lot.
Produce green.
No. Stop it.
So, okay, how many are there? 422 minus 419. That's still 13.
There's no fucking.
One, two, three, four, five. Okay. There we go.
What the fuck?
Nope, I'll be out there.
Oh.
Ah! I should know better than to do that way of deleting. How many is that? 18. Quit. What is going on? Okay. Let's try this again. probably shouldn't have saved over the saved in the file that I was just in, just loading from the most recent one. But that's what the autosaves are for. Just in case. Just in case. Yeah, this might be a sign that I should turn in for the night.
Yeah.
Annoyingly enough.
Bad time.
But I've slurped the wet chemical and I've been doing the happy brain exercises. Where's the happy chemicals?
I need to make lube, Sam.
Giggity?
Lubricant for vehicles. There's some shit.
Oh no.
Hello. I don't actually want that though.
What? Okay, let's try this. Oh my god.
No.
What's that mean, Della Rosa? Chapo. CIAPO. Is that you're trying to say chow? Because I want to make sure that I can, you know. Oh my lord. It can't be, like, completely, like, nuked, is it? Oh no. Ugh, I have to reload Steam. What the heck is going on? Meanwhile, I will indeed. What? Why did my window capture change? Frickin' weird. Alright. Yeah, this is fucked. Okay, sometimes.
Oh, I do have
If I delete everything that was causing a problem.
But then there.
I think, yeah, see, here's the glitching belts. Yep. Here it is. Oh, Lord. Let's see that clear that one. Oh no. Oh no.
You would.
Okay, I'm gonna exit and load it up again
Sam, you need to go to bed.
in a minute.
Uh-huh.
Okay, where's the last one? How much time is this losing? 7 minutes. Not a problem.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Okay, I just need to make sure not to do the delete the area, because for some reason that fucks it up. The question is, did I call in the labs? I don't think so. So I actually have the Nope. Alright, just go ahead and thank you. Alright, so we're gonna be doing this and this. And a little bit of this. So, what's this going to be making? This is going to be using proliferators to make gravity matrix out of graviton lens and diamonds. That is not correct at all. Graviton lens and quantum chips. Now, interestingly enough, we can also do something later. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because I'm only going to be putting down 300. Even though that is way too many. Well, it's enough. It's too many when with the full stacking capability. Produce. Haha, almost exact. Damn it. All right. So yeah, once I research the next level of the vertical construction, I'll be able to get these up to the final height of 15 labs at a time. What? Angle too wide? Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, while that's working, I can fix this. Because here's the other thing we can do. Now that we're getting green, we can get space warpers. Okay, any yellow flashies? Evil yellow flashies. Alright. Also here, go to local supply. Okay, alright. Remote demand. There we go. So now, not only will we be producing these, so yes, now we are finally into the realm of green science. It's a new age. How many is this? 260. Not a... Not a full belt. Do we need a full belt? Hell no. Do we want a full belt? Absolutely. Oop. $299. Great. Excellent. And the discovery of the gravity matrix ended hundreds of years of debate between quantum field theory and general relativity. Finally, they've reached scientific unity. Excellent. How nice.
The dog is sick of your shit.
Apparently.
That was quite the sad.
I don't know why that didn't take, but okay. Oh! Shite. Okay. Ah, man. Okay. He'll be fine.
Bedtime. You love me.
I do.
I'm very thankful that I wake you up in the middle too.
Yeah, there's no real reason, like, it has to be 4, but that's just the...
Awesome.
You know, in the past blueprints that I've made.
Come on.
4's just worked out. That's what I've been able to fit into, oh, damn it.
Come on, buddy.
Fit into other blueprints. There we go. Yes, just give it time and it'll gradually fill up. Excellent. What I do need to do is expand the power. They need more power. And this is exactly how you get into the just one more turn line of thinking with this game. Really? This is like... Okay. Well, we have certainly done a lot today. Almost. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. That's a lot of fusion. Alrighty. So now that I have this this planet operating fairly well and science being done, and the science gets done, and you make a neat Dyson sphere. You make a neat sphere. There you go. Actually, let me double check one thing. Of course. It's working slowly, but it is going places. Okay, well, I should call it there for the night because I told people I would call it there for the night. But we have green science being made, yes, and we have green science being made, we have warpers being made, we have I mean, the next thing to be doing is white science. And for white science, you need antimatter. And to get antimatter, you need a Dyson sphere. Well, really, you need Dyson swarm. You need solar sails. But it's best to be launching carrier rockets and sphere components. I mean, you put the sphere components in the rockets, then you launch the rockets. But that's the subject of a whole nother episode. That's the subject of a whole nother stream. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you had fun. I certainly did. And until next time, keep on partying.